Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. Go over a team recap quickly. We have Weedy the Bulbasaur, level 12, Flappy the Pidgey at level 10, the Pokemon King, who is a Nidoran male at level 10, Stuart, who is a Rattata at level 10, and we have Flutterby, which is a Butterfree at level 12. Actually I'm gonna switch a couple of these Pokemon around. I think I want to switch up here. Sure, we'll switch you two as well. So in today's episode, I'm gonna try and make it all the way through Mount Moon. I don't know how long, excuse me for a second. Oh yeah, forgot to hit start on my timer. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to get through Mount Moon. That may be longer than is feasible. I'm gonna battle all these trainers, I need the experience. That may be longer than is feasible, but we'll see. You looked at me, didn't you? There's a lot of dialogue in these Pokemon games where, like, they could just not have dialogue and it would be just as meaningful. But yeah, because there's going to be a fair few fights, I'm going to do all the trainer fights. I'm pretty much going to run away from all wild encounters, except for catching. And then I'll do some grinding later to actually get any levels that I require to, like, sort of catch up my levels. So maybe it won't be as long as I'm anticipating, but we'll have to see. I should actually check whether I can buy revives, because if I can buy repels, because if I can buy them, it'll actually make the process a lot quicker. No. Just being able to not have to run away from every encounter is probably a good idea. Ugh, sand attack spam. I mean, to be fair, it's an effective strategy, but it's equally incredibly annoying strategy. Good. You're mean. Her entire dialogue is, you looked at me. You're mean. Like, they could have had to say nothing and it just is, or just go, like, except for a few, just have every trainer go, let's battle. Do they have... No, they don't have repels yet. It's unfortunate, but ultimately, I'm actually going to buy a couple of... Buy like 6 potions. And 4 Pokeballs? It's probably a good idea. So they don't have repels yet. I wonder where you get repels. Like the first city where it is. Because in all the newer Pokemon games, the inventory of the Pokemon actually gets better. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Actually, I wonder in the remake whether or not this guy is actually the same, like, same trainer name stuff as someone in Viridian Forest. Irrelevant. What was I saying? I cut myself off. What was I saying? Oh, repels, yeah. In newer Pokemon games, all Pokemon's update depending on your progress through the game, whereas in Pokemon Red, they just have a set inventory, so the later you get in the game, the better the Pokemon, essentially. So I just have to get to the point where I need to get to the town that sells them, and after that, all the towns that come after that will also sell them. Nah, I'm cool with leveling him up a bit more. You know how I might do this actually, is I may actually, if I don't have anything to say during these Pokemon fights, I may end up just speeding through them a bit. Yeah, we'll keep it here. Because if I actually do some speed up through this area, it'll make the episode a bit more manageable. We'll see. It depends how it sort of flows in editing, I guess. Level 12. Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. The most iconic Pokemon trainer. I was just talking about how a lot of them say stuff that's completely unnecessary. This guy knows what's up. Ugh. a Rattata battle, eh? He has a level advantage. I have attack damage advantage though, it seems. I'm not gonna risk losing him, I'm gonna switch. Because he's probably faster being one level higher. Well, he might be faster being one level higher, which... Jesus. I think he could have killed me on a crit there. Ekans. Yeah, I'll swip. I've updated type advantages here, so Confusion should absolutely decimate this Ekans. Cool. I don't believe it. I've decided I'm going to cut out my runbacks to the Pokemon Center, so we'll be back in a sec. Alright, we're back. Are you a trainer? Let's fight. See, like, that's... I mean, it is just generic text. Like, it's interesting how much I've never really paid attention to that before. And I wonder if they're like that in the new games as well, and I just don't notice as much. It's quite possible, I suppose. Thank God. Would have sucked being poisoned. I mean, I still have some antidotes, but, like... it's just annoying. Having to, like, waste all my antidotes because of a random chance for Poison Sting. Poison specifically is the one that annoys me, by the way, simply because in Gen 1 and Gen 2 as well, Gen 3 as well, I think. I can't remember. I think it was Gen 4 that first introduced the fact that you can't faint from poison damage. But you can faint from poison damage, which on a Nuzlocke is really annoying. Which makes poison particularly bad. You only lose 1 HP per 4 steps you take, I believe. So you can take 4 steps, you lose 1 HP, but that adds up. Particularly when you only have 22 health. And the final one is a Metapod, okay. Easy enough. This area actually has a lot of trainers compared to, like, areas in most Pokemon games. Like, there aren't many routes that have this many trainers. And thinking on it, I think in future Pokemon games they just tend to have less trainers in general, because, like, that area above Cerulean City also has, like, a buttload of trainers in this game. Huh. Yeah, it's interesting. I believe there's, like, an item somewhere here. It's like a hidden item somewhere in the middle there, but I can't remember what it is, and I don't know exactly where it is, and it's kind of too fiddly to find in this game, so I don't care. Spearow. Oh, 14 Spearow, that's worrying. How much damage do I do to it? Oh, that's a big oof. That was a free switch in, I suppose. We're in big oof territory here. We could be losing somebody here. I have to swap. Like... I die from another pack. It's super effective against Weedy, it's super effective against Flutterby. Ugh. I think just because of bad choices by the AI, I'm fine. That is the scariest battle we have done so far. Yeah. He was lowering defenses there and lowering our attack, and... oof. He gave a lot of money there. I'm running back to the Pokemon Center. I'll cut again. Okay, and we're back again. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. What does that mean? What do you mean it's an intriguing look? Rattata. Rattata! So, the encounter for this route is going to be interesting, because I can either go for a grass encounter, which I think there is a very low chance that I can get a Jigglypuff, which wouldn't be horrible, I suppose. Although having just a straight normal Pokemon probably isn't that useful for me. There's a chance for a Nidoran as well, I believe. I think both male and female Nidoran, so we could end up with a female Nidoran. Aside from that, there's not a whole lot. There might be Mankey in here, maybe? Or Ekans, perhaps? Ekans or Mankey is a possible find here, I think. Alternatively, the reason I'm discussing this is alternatively, what I could do is actually buy the Magikarp, because there is a Magikarp for sale in the Poke Center just on this route, and I think it's 500 Pokedollars. And getting a Gyarados would be pretty stellar. The downside to that being, I can get a Gyarados, I can get a Magikarp literally any time I want after we get the Old Rod. So if I feel like I need one, I can just go to a route that I haven't caught anything, or a town that I haven't caught anything in even, and just fish one up. Whereas if I buy one here, then I'm not open to that possibility. I mean, it also gets rid of it for Dupe's Claws, so if I happen to catch a Magikarp later on like a good rod or something, I don't have to capture it, so I have a chance at an arguably better water Pokemon than Gyarados, but I think Gyarados is probably the best Pokemon in Gen 1, as far as water Pokemon. Downside being, it's Flying type as well, so it's very weak to Electric. But I'm not particularly worried about that, I don't think. I mean, he's not going to stay on an Electric types anyway, and I don't think there's many Pokemon in this gen, like as far as NPC Pokemon, that have like varied movesets. I don't think there's any unexpected Electric attacks that are going to send my way. Like, the only Electric attacks I'm going to get are from Electric Pokemon, which he's not going to be staying in on anyway, because he does nothing to them. So, Gyarados is a definite good choice. Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll get one encounter in the grass here, and if it's a new encounter, I'll catch it. If it's a Dupe's Claws, then we'll buy the Magikarp. This is taking an astronomically long time. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do an encounter. If we catch a new Pokemon, so be it. If we get a Dupe's Claws, then I'll go get the Magikarp instead. That'll work. That's still kind of leaving it up to random's chance. Quick attack, finally, thank you. It's just a straight up better attack than Gust. Did you just say, I like dinner? Is that what he said? Let's go for an encounter. I think Ekans is a possibility here. Jigglypuff is a possibility here. Spearow, okay. Spearow is a new Pokemon, we're catching a Spearow. Quick attack won't kill it. I think I can probably quick attack it and then Gust. I don't even need to Gust it, I think I can just catch it from there. Item... Pokeball. And as I was saying earlier, this is also the tiny bird Pokemon. Eats bugs in grassy area, it's a sparrow. Do you want to give a nickname to Spearow? Yes. As I was saying when we caught Pidgey, now that we've got another bird Pokemon, I'm just gonna call it Pex, because why not? Also, Spearow knows Peck and Pidgey never learns it, so it fits better. We can go really edgy and end it with a Z. There we go, Peg. Nah. And again, it just looks weird. Alright, cool. So we have Pex, our Spearow. I'm probably not going to use Spearow. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use Spearow, but we have it on the team in backup in case Pidgey dies, I suppose. That's a... I remember that dialogue as well, actually. It's one of the ones that I remember. Eek, did you touch me? Jigglypuff. Level 14. This could be trouble, but I think we'll be alright. It's gonna put me to sleep, probably. Or it's gonna attempt to put me to sleep, which is a pain in the ass. Although it just seems to be pounding me at this point, goddamn. I mean, Confusion will do work on it. Probably has... I'm really glad it disabled Harden. Also interesting the way that Disable works in this... Why was it confused? Oh, I confused it with Confusion, right. I didn't read the text. Obviously, that's what happened. Alright, well, we took it out. That's something, I suppose. Alrighty then. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to use Spearow. So it's probably going to get boxed, I would say. Alright, he came from Cerulean City, apparently. Well, that's a random encounter that I didn't want. I pretty much guarantee to run away from that, yeah. I'm way faster. Alright, so we're going to come up to a Poké Center up here, which is nice, because my Pokemon need to be healed. I'm also going to deposit Spearow, I believe. That man on the... just to our right is the one that will sell us a Magikarp, I believe. Hope to see you again. I'm going to deposit Pex. He can go into the box. Someone's PC. I forgot about that. He can go into the box. And we can get whatever encounter we get in Mount Moon. Which, let's be honest, is likely going to be a Zubat. I hope for a Geodude, but I don't expect a Geodude. Also, there should be some fairly good items in here. Can't remember what TM12 is. I'm thinking Water Gun, maybe? Yeah. Don't ask me how I remembered that. Also, apparently, Rattata can learn Water Gun. Don't know how that works, but I'll take it. Potion up here. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I am also in the cave. I guess he was asking whether I was suspicious? I don't know. They still send you, like, a lot of bug catchers at this point in the game. It's interesting. I should probably swap the order of the attacks, because I'm going to use Quick Attack over Gust pretty much always. Because I think it is straight better. I don't think there is actually a benefit to using Gust anymore. Because, like, Gust is just, like, a lower damaging move that has no benefit, whereas Quick Attack has the priority, so it's probably better to go with Quick Attack, I suppose, in, like, all cases. Kakuna, that's fine. So by the time I get out of this cave, I'm hoping that I can have evolved my starter, and my... my starter... Pidgey should be a Pidgeotto. And probably Nidoran into Nidorino. Probably. By the end of this cave, I think that should be a thing. I think level 16 on Pidgey isn't out of the realm of possibility. That seems doable. These Kakuna fights, man, they take so long. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. We're 13 now. I believe Bulbasaur evolves at level 14? I think he was always 2 levels lower for some reason. I can't remember why that was. So he should definitely be an Ivysaur by that point. This is our first encounter. Zubat, I kind of expected. Flying Poison. Not a horrible type matchup, I suppose. The double up onto flying, obviously, is kind of annoying, but I can deal with it. Item, Pokeball. We're gonna put him in the lead and do some switch training up to like level 10, probably. It's a bat! Likes dark places, and it's a bat. Yes. He is going to be Bruce. A lot of my references are relatively obvious. Mr. Wine. Okay. I could have gone with Christian as well, that would have worked. You are now level 13, so let's switch you out for... Probably Bruce, and I guess I will use a potion. Yeah, I've got 9. I feel pretty safe using a potion there. Hello. I'm waiting for my friends to find me here, okay. A lot of the dialogue doesn't even seem to be like they're initiating anything, they're just like, hey, words. Clefairy. I think special attack is going to be the best to take him out. So I'm actually going to go to, my Butterfree. How much does this do? It's fine. It's also worth noting that my Butterfree is probably my strongest Pokemon at this point, defensively, just because it's a fully evolved Pokemon. That's annoying. It's a fully evolved Pokemon. I'm going to attack twice in the hope of waking up. If I don't, I'm going to switch out. So it's one turn, I haven't woken up. Second turn, I haven't woken up. Although it keeps growling, so I'm just going to keep going until it attacks me again. I'm awake, that's something. God damn it. It's incredibly irritating. But honestly, I don't really have to worry about it too much. Alright. If he puts me to sleep again, I'm just switching out. God damn it. He may immediately sing again because I swap Pokemon. The AI actually cheats in Generation 1. It doesn't decide its attack at the start of the turn. It decides its attack after it gets after you select your attack. So the reason it chose Sing there, but it didn't choose Sing until I'd gone, I'm gonna do Quick Attack. Which is, I mean, straight cheating. But luckily the AI is also a bit stupid at times, so it doesn't matter too much. That did 11 damage. That's dangerous. Bulbasaur should be able to lift a couple of hits, I would imagine. I'm going to try and Leech Seed it. There we go. Now, even if he puts me to sleep, it doesn't matter, because I'm still going to get passive damage off per turn, as well as passive healing, which is nice. Yeah, we're good. Even if I'm asleep, I'm still doing damage. We're good. Oof. That did more damage than I like, though. Um... 11... No, it's fine. Because that'll truncate, so it's going to do 15 on a crit, I think. So I'm good. Cool. That gave a lot of experience. Gave like 200 and something experience. I'm gonna go heal. I'll cut, and I'll be back again. Alright, we're back. Let's go down here first. I think I remember way through Mount Moon. I mean, there's no real reason that I should, except for the fact that I've done it so many times, like Moonstone? HP up. Interesting. I think I'm going to immediately use that on... probably Weedy. Giving it extra EVs is probably a good idea there. Team Rocket Grunt. We Team Rocket are Pokemon gangsters. I love the childlike, just straight exposition of, we are gangsters. It's just very funny to me. Alright, Sandshrew. So it makes sense to go here. Set a Leech Seed and then start on tackling. Start on missing my tackles. I swear, I don't know what I've got to look up what the accuracy of tackle is on Gen 1 because it seems horrible. The amount that I've missed is just over the top. Now granted he was sand attacking me, but like I wasn't sand attacked the first attack I did and I still missed. It seems like it's got like a 50% accuracy. It seems that, well, probably like a 80% accuracy, it seems like. 80 to 90%. God, I hate sand attack. There we go. No, I'm just gonna stay. Tail Lupe. Ooh, whoops. Sorry if you hear that bang, I just bashed my knee on the bottom side of my table. Ugh, big oof. Let's go Rattata v Rattata. I wanted to go with something that had quick attack, just so I could guarantee some hits here. Alright, we're good. I think there was one more Pokemon he had. Nice, Sweetie's level 13. Vine Whip, finally! Have a grass move. Zubat should be alright to get takeout with my Rattata, I think. Just quick attack it. Leech Life will do nothing. Did more than I expected. I was expecting like 2 damage. It did like 3 or 4, I think. Oh my god. Please say 3. Well, Stuart's dead. Fuck. First death. I mean, if it was gonna be anybody, Rattata is arguably more useful to die than other Pokemon. God, that's so annoying. I wasn't necessarily expecting to make it through without getting, like, without losing a Pokemon, but I was hoping to get at least, like, a bit of the way through. Losing one in Mount Moon just sucks. It is also hilariously amazing how much, like, literally just because he's named Stuart, I feel that way more than if he was named Rattata. So I guess that's exactly why... Whoops. That's exactly why that rule exists. So we have to go put him in the box. Our first death. It's a certain shame. And it was by confusion as well, because of course it was. We just need something fast, I think. Because I think you just need to be, as long as you're faster than the opposing Pokemon, you can get away. Yeah, there we go. They changed that in later generations, but in Gen 1, I think it's based purely on speed. If you're faster, you get away. If you're not, you're not. So into the box he goes, which is going to be an involved process in Gen 1. Someone's PC. Change the box. Yes, that's fine. We'll go to box 12. Deposit. I suppose I could just release him as well, is also something I could do. Where is he? Stuart. Goodbye, Stuart. We knew you well. It's gone forever. I have to change the boxes again now. I guess I could have put him in box 1 since I'm going to release him anyway. But... Alright. So yeah. Stuart. Our first Pokemon we ever caught by ourselves. And he's gone. I mean, I'm still glad it was the Rattata above everything else, but there is some somber notes about catching that goddamn rat. Anyway, continue on, I suppose. Come through here. Whoops, a daisy. Find our way down. I think there's some items down here as well as a super nerd who I think has Voltorb. Huh. Do they have Sonic Boom? I'm potentially fucked if they've got Sonic Boom. Maybe not yet. Let's Leech Seed. Sonic Boom, by the way, does 20 HP, irrespective of your health. Irrespective of defenses or anything, it just straight up does 20 HP. And is learned by... I was gonna say electric Pokemon, but I think only ever learned by Voltorb or Magnemite. I think are the only two that can learn it. Or their entire line, as it were. I think they're too lower level to have it, because they seem to just be tackling. But I'm still scared. Critical, that was nice. Good old Bruce, level 8. Sweet. Voltorb, no. I'm scared of Sonic Boom. They seem to only be tackling. The problem is, if I get to under 20 HP, and then they have Sonic Boom and they use it, I just die. There's nothing I can do about it. He's trying to screech me down, which is also kind of scary. Alright, I think we're good. We're good, good. Okay, there we go. That's weird. I get the Leech Seed damage after they attack, irrespective if they're faster than me or not. I think we get an evolution here, if I remember correctly. If I have my levels right. No, I don't. Apparently it's... No, it's... Ivysaur to Venusaur is like 34 rather than 36. But it's still 16 to get to Ivysaur in the first place. Potion, nice. I'm gonna use that potion immediately on the Weedy. Ugh, poor Rattata. Come up here, and we found a rare candy, that's useful. Hello. Wild Pokemon, please be a low level, level 6, good, that means I'll outspeed you, so I can actually get out of here. Hello. Go through this cave and get to Cerulean City. Bug Catcher. Switch to... Flappy, I guess. I think there are enough trainers here that I don't really need to grind much after I get out of Mount Moon into Cerulean Cave. So that's something. It'll save me time, apart from anything else. Because grinding on wild Pokemon takes a fair while. I'm kind of, like, it's much sped up in later generations. I'm kind of feeling the grindiness of Gen 1 here. I still love it because nostalgia, but I think objectively the later Pokemon games are much better. Aside from being too easy in certain circumstances. Although, to be fair, there's a lot of problems with Gen 1 in that it's hard because it's bullshit in a lot of different ways. Having said that, you can also exploit the bullshit into your own favor, so it's, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, I suppose. Alrighty then. Alright, cool. One more quick attack and we're done. There's a surprising amount of them who just, like, their losing text is, I lost. Escape rope, that's actually kind of useful. If I get to a point further in where I need to heal, I can just... 7, I'm level 8, we're good. The reason I'm telling, like, we're good by the level there is based purely off speed. Yeah, you seem like the correct... Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Again, odd lines. That at least is context sensitive. Like she's talking about the cave, I guess. Leech Life is not super effective. Confusion will be, actually. Yeah, that'll work. Also, that won't be very effective, which is nice. Oh, yeah. So that is generally in Gen 1 that wouldn't have been super effective, but because the randomizer has made type effectiveness updated to future games, Poison is actually weak to Psychic, which I don't think it was generally in Gen 1. I could be wrong there. Maybe it was. In any case, Bellsprout's dead. Wild Pokemon encounter. Level 7, I'll be able to run from that. I think I cut myself off before when I was talking about that, but the reason level is important is because if I'm a higher level, and it's the same Pokemon, I'm going to be faster. Which allows me to actually run away. Because running away is based purely off speed in this game. Moonstone is here, right? No, TMO1. I think that rock there with the weird face on it is a Moonstone. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Yeah, we're pulling a big job here. Get lost. We're gangsters, you know. Oh, level 12 Zubat. That could be a problem. I think I'll be right. I can just Confusion it to death. It's alright. Nice. Nice, level 14. Ekans, no, I'm going to Confusion that as well, and hopefully I snap out of Confusion. No. Oof. Wrap. The most powerful move in all of Gen 1. Assuming you have a fast Pokemon. It traps you in and just does damage forever. it's pretty ridiculous. An Ether. Interesting. I know there's a Moonstone somewhere in Mount Moon. And we need one to evolve our Nidorino, or Nidoran, who will eventually be a Nidorino, into... I might be able to run out of this, but... Yeah, I did. Good. Yeah, so once we get Nidorino, to get to a Nido King, we're going to need a Moonstone, which we're definitely going to pick up in Mount Moon. I know there's at least one in Mount Moon. Hello, Wild Zubat. I remember the encounter rate being really horrible in Mount Moon. It's really not that bad, though. Like... Why'd I open my mouth? It's pretty bad. But it's not as bad as I remember it being. I remember it being like every 2 steps I would run into a Pokemon. Yeah, we're fine. Is this another bug catcher? No, it's a youngster, okay. I was surprised before, like, how many bug catchers are in Mount Moon. I don't remember there being that many, but... He's not going to be able to survive a Rattata, I wouldn't imagine. Nidoran should be alright. Horn attack should do fairly significant damage. It's like the most damaging attack I have at the moment. It's like base 65 power, I think, which is like way bigger than everything else. Sweet. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Let's swap to Weedy, I suppose. He'll be able to tank a hit from whatever we get here. Quick attack, it's fine. And then we Vine Whip it. Sweet. And a Zubat. I should switch here. Flappy should go alright here because his attacks are going to be weak against me because of typing. Because all he's going to have is Leech Life and Supersonic, which is a pain in the ass, but... But this should be not very effective. Yes. Oh my god, stop hitting yourself. There we go. Really? You know, the funny part is the fact that he survived because of the Leech Life. I did like exactly half damage with the quick attack. I mean, I live here even if I hit myself, so... God damn it. I so hate confusion. I'm glad that failed. It would have annoyed me beyond measure if that had actually worked. Losing stinks. That's true. I'm not gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm just gonna use potions. Wow, potions are already reaching the point where they're nowhere near as useful. It's kind of insane, really. $20 HP really is not much in the grand scheme of things. I believe... Yeah, first Hiker. I remember Hikers being everywhere. There we go, Moonstone, nice. I remember Hikers... I wanted to fight that man. Hello. Whoa, you shocked me. You're just a kid. Geodude. Bulbasaur should be able to absolutely destroy this man. Now that I actually have an attacking grass move, I can actually just one-shot them, which is beautiful. Except I have no PP left for it, so that's a thing. I may actually have to go to the Poké Center anyway, which is really irritating. Why does it only have 10 PP? Why would you do this to me, Game Freak? Actually, might be worth doing some growls here, just to get his attack down. Yeah, arguably worth it. That way I'm going to get some passive healing. Although I'm going to have to go back to the Poké Center anyway, probably. So do I care about passive healing? Not as much. Alright. How many growls is that? I don't think enough. No, it's only 4. I'll do 2 more. He doesn't have a rock move, I don't think, but just in case he does, I'm not going to go out into flying Pokemon. Do a Horn Attack. He hasn't used any defense curls or anything, but Geodude just in general have a fair amount of health. It turns out this is going to be a fairly long episode, I think. It's probably going to end up being like an hour-ish, I would imagine. But I'm okay with that. It gets us through a big chunk of the game. Nah. There's not a whole lot I can do here, aside from Leer a bunch and then Horn Attack, I guess. Excuse me, alright. So he should be taking double damage now, so let's Horn Attack. It's Still not much. Not a horrible amount though. And he's missing his screeches, so that's something. I can live one more even if it's a crit. Now I can't. I think the only... I'm gonna go for Horn Attack, it's alright. The only way I lost there is if I got a Gen 1 miss, because I think Horn Attack is 100% accurate. But even so, that's a 1 in 256 chance that I would have died. Assuming he didn't Screech again, I suppose. And a wild encounter. I still got away there. I was actually worried that I wouldn't make it, but we did, so that's alright. Up here is an item of some description, I can't remember what. Paris. Still faster than a Paris, that's good. I thought there was an item up here. Apparently not. If there is, it's hidden and I can't find it. That's a Zubat. I think I can outrun a level 11? Nope. Alright, let's switch out to Flutterby for now. Confuses, but that's actually fine, all things considered, because I can run away. Why did I open my mouth about the encounter rate? Hello, Geodude. I should be able to outrun a Geodude, no problem. Zubat is faster than Geodude, 100%. Now I think about it, I actually have an Ether. How many potions do I have left? 3. Okay, let's do 1 here. 1 more on Weedy. And then, let's use my Ether, because why not, on Vine Whip. Cool. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. Okay. I've never, like, looking back on this, it's kind of, oh my god, a level 16 Raticate. Don't lower my defenses, that's terrifying. Oh my god! I mean, I have to switch, right? (21 defense). 18 defense. 20 defense. I think Bulbasaur's the best switch in here. Unless I just want to tank Zubat to get a free switch in. Yeah, you're a Bulbasaur. He has the best defense and best HP. Fucking crit. I don't know what to do here. Flappy had better defense, slightly less HP. I think I have to essentially sack Zubat. Fucking Hyper Fang, Jesus Christ. Well, Bruce is dead. Goodbye, Batman. think... Go for poison? Thank Christ. Okay, now horn attacks. Yeah, the status affects them after they attack, which is interesting. What was I at? I was at 40, took me down to... I think I'm good with one more. Failing tail whips is perfect. I need that to happen more. If he gets a crit, I die. It's just the reality of the situation. Oh my god! Did I pull it off with only one death? Oh my god, why does he have level 16 Raticate? Like, what? So my Zubat's dead. It's kind of annoying. I kind of wanted a Golbat through this playthrough. I'm getting out of here. Just gonna escape Rip out. I need heal. And I'm not running the risk of losing again. Well, okay. So this is the death episode, apparently. God damn it. Poor Bruce. See ya, Bruce. God damn it. Maybe I need to grind before Mount Moon. God damn. Why did he have a level 16 Raticate? That's insane. Apart from anything else, it's cheating. Rattata evolves at like level 20. Huh. Well, gives me room on my team, I suppose. I'm gonna cut back to where we were. Because it's just gonna take me a while to walk through here. Alright, we're back. A couple of Pokemon down. Mount Moon apparently destroyed us. It's kind of insane. I think there's only 2 more fights in the entirety of the cave though, so I think we're good. There's a couple more fights in Pokemon Yellow, but Pokemon Yellow in general is all leveled easier than this game, so... It's actually easier in general. But there's the whole, like, Jesse and James thing, kind of based off the anime on Pokemon Yellow. So you have Jesse and James going through here. Oof. I'm definitely gonna have to grind before I do Nugget Bridge, I think. I was talking about maybe getting away without grinding, but... I mean, as you can see, they just randomly chuck a Pokemon at you that's, like, fully evolved at level 16, and it absolutely... Oh my god. This is the encounter rate I remember in Mount Moon. It's obviously just on this floor the encounter rate is worse, maybe. Because we're on, like, the top floor now. Maybe the encounter rate is worse on the top floor. But that's the encounter rate I actually remember. Alright, so there's a Rocket Grunt, and then there's a Super Nerd, who gives us the fossil. I think I should be able to take out both of them fairly easily. Confusion should be super effective. Yeah, we're good. And we can get back up to full health with 1 potion. Poison powder. That's actually really useful. Use my last potion. I'm burning through items, like, really fast, considering I'm not using items during combat. It's a bit ridiculous. I'm okay with it, though. Zubat. Yeah, just run. There's the second Moonstone. I always remember this Moonstone for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, so I got this Super Nerd. Hey, stop. I found these fossils, they're both mine. I don't know what fossil I'm gonna get. I guess I'll flip a coin. It's probably the easiest way. Useful. Yep, cool, we're good. I think he has like a Magnemite as well, but there's no steel type, so I can poison them, which is fantastic. Poisoned, and then we can just confuse them to death. Should be fine. Screech is worrying, but not super worrying. 2 Screeches. I'm still not super worried. Now I am. Now I am super worried. Yeah, I'm literally at, like, he does 4 times damage to me at the moment, so I'm not gonna risk that. The Screeches are just too much. Because Screech actually lowers... fuck. Screech actually lowers your defense by 2 stages. Which is annoying, obviously. It's actually a really cool effect on Smog. I think we'll be alright here. My quick attacks will be doing enough that I'll be able to kill the coughing, and then I can just heal this off. Annoying, but... yeah, we're good. Alright, sweet. Let me flip a coin. I dropped the coin. Heads will go Kabuto, and then tails will go Amistar. Whoop. I dropped the coin again. We're going Kabuto. Flappy grew to level 15, sweet. Super Nerd. Okay, I'll share. Antidotes. Get rid of that poison. Nope. We want the Dome Fossil. Unfortunate. Can't get Praise Helix, unfortunately, but what you gonna do? Alrighty then. So we've made it through Mount Moon. Kind of. We didn't make it through unscathed, that's for damn sure. God damn. I love this music. Route 4, Mount Moon, Cerulean City, ugh. That's gonna be it for this episode. It was a long-ass episode. My recording time is like an hour, so I assume after I cut some stuff down, maybe I can get it down to like half an hour, but I doubt it. It's probably gonna be like 45 minutes. But in any case, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. And hold a vigil for Rattata and Zubat. See you guys.